the way a traditional partner with NASA works. Everything all along the way is qualified before it ever gets on the vehicle. SpaceX does things very differently.
The two philosophies couldn't be more opposite. You'll see NASA literally solving everything on paper, then SpaceX is literally building stuff, seeing what breaks, and then iterating from there. They're developing a rocket around those explosions.
That's why it's important to have a lot of launches. It's important to make a lot of rockets. Every rocket, every launch is an opportunity to improve.
Obviously, we get unhappy about failures that we have, but we also are pleased with the results that come out of failures. You never know your system until you've pushed it to the limit so that it breaks.
One of the reasons people had imagined reusable rockets but never achieved it is that we never cracked precision landing. After the rocket launches, the booster stage separates and then flips around to shoot back towards Earth. So we had to figure out how to get a rocket that's moving 7 times the speed of sound back to its target. First, we developed the legs, the engines, the actuators and sensors, and some very advanced algorithms. Finally, we added grid fins. By rotating these fins, we precisely guide and fly the rocket back to the target.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thousands of people worked on the booster landing. 7 years was entirely about getting that booster to land. When that thing finally came down and did a picture-perfect landing right on target,
To see them doing this over and over and over and hitting these bullseye targets is just an absolute testament to the engineering involved.
And now launch for a tenth of the cost that we had, which saves a lot of tax dollars.
Launching in the midst of a coronavirus pandemic, it's been a challenge, but we're going to persevere through this. We're going to get Bob and Doug safely to the International Space Station, because this mission to once again launch our astronauts from American soil, it's really about hope. Bob and Doug are going into quarantine with their families in the lead up to launch day. This quarantine period is normal for any launch, though I guess not much will change for them since they've been in some form of quarantine since March.
We entered the quarantine period, so it's hands off to the rest of the world until we get back from the International Space Station.
How's it look?
Down there, and you're up here. And then hopefully everything will work so I can get back down there to see him again.
I'm gonna catch you.
I want to make sure that I focus on my family, you know, this being kind of my last opportunity.
married to astronauts. My wife, Karen, she's got 2 flights.
After my shuttle flight to the space station, I was not fulfilled completely. I wanted more, you know? And so I went back up there for 6 months. Every day was varied, but the main objective was to conduct science in a zero gravity environment.